My character private moment for Sheila. The name is Sheila. She's so messed up. Sheila is so messed up. So that was really one of the physically hardest character private moments I've probably done. I don't know how I feel. She's just such a poor girl. I mean, she's raped and went through all this and then got addicted to all these things, and then on top of that had to deal with her sexuality and deciding, oh, I'm lesbian and all that. But it's like all I can mask for something else. It just took me so long to like figure out how would Sheila face her own demons, because in public she doesn't, and I think even in private she tries not to. That's why she does coke. And when she runs out of it, she has to deal with it. So yeah, that chocolate, man, I feel like throwing up. I just feel like, ugh. She's crazy.
And how do you think your private moment is going to help you for the next step? What did you learn about Sheila?
I learned that Sheila is still stuck in her childhood, and even though like she tries to act tough and like big and strong, she's like a little kid inside of her, and that's how I feel like. I feel this is the layer that I need to add to her. It's like she's really smart, but she didn't get a chance to mature really because she was pushed to grow up. So I feel that's what I learned about her just through the process, because the other things were I was like reading about her or like about, you know, people who do drugs or whatever, and I know some friends and all that, and it's like some things are obvious, but in her specific case, like I got to learn about her specific case, and she's lonely. She's really lonely, and I felt that loneliness to her, and it makes her sick. That's why she needs lots of like sex in her life, because that's her companionship, I guess, and lots of drugs and lots of sugar and lots of everything. She needs to stuff her face with everything. So I feel that's what I learned about her. What did you learn about her from watching me?
I learned a lot more about where she's coming from. I was more focused on the kind of state that she's in now. Wasn't really thinking about the innocence that was stolen from her. And I think I have a better understanding of her now through you. I'm not going to let it affect, what I'm going to do tonight, but I think that...
ask you that.
Yeah, no, because I think that's really important for what we're doing here, is to still do perform the way we were supposed to perform and not let each other's, moments or...
That's actually the fun part of it, because there's going to be like two different Sheilas, really.
Right, and it's going to be hard to not let, the things that I realize from you and the things that you realize from yourself, and like not take that on, because I'm watching you and I'm kind of in the same state of mind as you. So it's kind of hard for me not to adopt those feelings, but I think it's important for me to, kind of do it on my own so that I don't get my development, crisscrossed.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be really, it's going to be an awesome learning experience at the same time.
I'm so excited about it.
And I feel also, because I know I haven't done mine yet, but I feel like we kind of have the same thought of how Sheila would be on her own.
It's really interesting, because I do feel we will probably have the same thoughts about a lot.
And we haven't talked about it.
I
but
know.
I saw you doing what you were doing, and I was like, oh my God.
I feel a lot like we probably connect on that level. And that's why I think it's interesting to see how it will come out from you. You're blonde, you're American, you're like so different type than me.
Right.
And then, but we have like the same feelings about this character, so it'll be interesting to figure it out, because I know you lesbian is different than me lesbian, you sex addict is different than me sex addict,
Yeah.
you druggie is different than me a drug addict. It's like because, like, but it's like the same feelings because it's the same person with the same history and the same, like, issues. So it'll be interesting to see how the interaction with the other characters also will be.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that. All right, well, this will end our very first video blog.